So we here, episode 1001 of Touch the Streets, February 2nd. I'm here with Alicia.
Hey guys, Gift and the Curse on Instagram.
What up, though? Man, Street Off. Street 3. No, what's my. Oh, I got no Instagram. Street Off 313. Instagram, yo.
Man, so topic of the day is a fight in Flint. Carissa, like how y'all feel about that? Y'all going to the fight?
Man, I wish I was going to the flight, but I will say that she was looking fly as hell with that Fendi
Dog, she came through with the Fendi.
and the Timberland boots.
Man.
Like,
You
come on
you
now.
Did you see Papoose tying that shit up, though? You didn't see that?
Nah.
Papoose was tying her
Oh,
Timbs
yeah, I
up.
saw that, yeah.
He was lacing them up for how they wear them in Brooklyn. Wherever he from, he was tying them up.
I ain't gonna lie, she was looking sweet as hell, like the whole fit. So,
I
what?
don't even know the girl she fighting, though, but shit, man, that's...
But I saw the movie though. Did y'all see the movie?
No.
I ain't seen it
I saw
yet.
the movie. I was in Delaware, and I went and bought a ticket and saw the movie. Man, yeah, that shit was good. Like you kind of like get a sense of like who she is.
She is, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
was
need to
good.
check it
Oh,
out.
man, I don't want to cut you off, but first episode, we up here at the Downriver Bar and Grill, man.
Yeah,
down
yeah.
here at Ecorse.
Oh,
It's my boy
My
Cheese,
cousin
man.
Cheese spot, man.
They got some good ass food too.
Man,
I
we
heard.
need to cook here today, man.
I
Next
wish.
time we gotta
I'm
get a cook.
hungry.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hungry too.
You know, everybody be talking about the lamb chops, the steak,
The steak
pita,
bites.
Yeah, you got some food.
the Alfredo. I don't eat meat, but you know, I get like the fettuccine Alfredo though.
This menu making me want to start back eating meat. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, them wings do look
The
good.
ain't
wings
meat
look
neither?
good. No,
Damn.
no, it's almost a year now.
Man, how long has it been for you?
Like
About 10, ain't it?
2008,
Long
Man.
as 10.
2008, yeah, been a minute.
I don't know.
So what's the topic? What's the topic for today?
Well, you know, we got a couple of topics, but I think we gonna start. I think we gonna start off with the one that I feel like is kind of most important. But can a woman date more than one man and not be labeled a hoe?
Nah,
What you mean?
no,
Why not?
nah, no.
That is such a
She
double
single?
standard.
I'm about to say that it's kind
Yeah,
of like
she-
double standard, man, because it's okay
Nah.
for us to do it.
Nah, that's
But when a
different.
woman do it, like she dating her though, you got to think about the difference though. If she's
Okay,
sleeping with him,
it's a
nah, that's a.
It's,
If she's sleeping with
How
all
y'all
exactly.
gonna
niggas.
know where my How y'all gonna know who I'm sleeping with?
But what did you say though? Is that if she dating?
Right, but if I'm dating and choose to have a one night stand with one of them, then what?
Nah.
What
Don't
you mean?
That's why Michigan with Detroit is the #1 with the
No, it's
ST.
not. No, it's not. Like, there you go. You not even said it. No, it's
Whatever,
not.
whatever the UTI, whatever that shit. Number
UTI.
one. Look, if you gonna date, you need to date. Like it's okay to date different guys and just date. But if you dating and sleeping around,
I think that's.
But I
considered
feel
the
like
whole part
nobody
of
is
it.
gonna know my business though. Besides, if the men talk, do y'all talk?
yeah.
Why?
What you mean? Do men talk?
Do
what?
y'all talk about
amongst each other?
right? So say if I'm out with somebody, right, and then I see another person that I may have went on a date like the week before, and y'all may know each other,
Right.
So y'all gonna ask like, you hit that?
Of course.
Of course, that's a thing.
I need to
Of
know.
course.
Why you need to know that?
Because
you
you-
trying to get to know me.
Cause this what be wrong. Girls be making a guy feel special, right?
As
And
we
then-
should.
And then next week you with Ray Ray, and I'm gonna look at you like, damn, boy, I thought we
But
had.
I mean, I'm not trying to put it in your face like I'm dating. First of all, if I'm dating more than one person,
you gonna say something. You gonna tell him at least.
I mean, I don't feel like
Wait,
I
I'm
have
about to say that. Do you think you owe that explanation to the other dude?
No.
Right. So
No.
it's almost like you said. It's kind of like a double
I don't know.
standard.
I don't know
man.
about
It
that.
is definitely a double
I ain't
standard.
gonna call a woman if she dating different dudes, but not.
Yeah, if you just dating, but if you sleeping with my man on Tuesday, then coming hitting my
Friday,
man on
Saturday,
Friday,
yeah.
yeah, you.
I mean, well, you know, maybe
Yeah.
just experience.
I'm just
But
letting you
I'm
know.
not gonna say. But see, that's bold because it's like y'all can do it. Y'all can hit any female y'all want to, and just be, oh, I still want to date him. I still want to see what it's like. I still want to get to know him. But then when it comes to me, I can't do the same because I'm a woman.
That's what I'm saying. Women be trying to be men, like, you just can't do that. Like, it's just different. I know it's a double standard, but it's just different. Like a girl, I feel like a girl is precious. Like, what y'all have is like very special.
So why y'all can't be? And y'all not putting in every woman? Because, okay, you just talked about the UTI. You know how women get BV, right?
But I'm not like picking sides. I'm just saying, a woman can't do.
What a man
What
do.
a man can
Yeah.
do, man.
I mean, I'm okay. So that's fair.
So we know men don't got like, I mean, women could say that like far as calling men, but the perception for us to have a body count, we can have a body count. You know what I'm saying? But it's not okay for y'all to have body counts for real. We gonna
But
look
I-
at it differently.
But see,
things
but
up.
see, but see, this is the thing. I feel like you should, if you dating, you should be dating to like, not just dating just to be dating people. You should be dating to try to be with somebody, try to,
Okay.
marriage, family, X, Y, and Z. So I feel like you shouldn't be dating and sleeping around. You should just be dating, trying to see.
So
like,
how
what
does it
fit.
go? Is it courting, dating, relationship? I mean, boyfriend, girlfriend, then marriage? Is that the way it goes?
Yeah.
Okay, so before the dating stage, it's the courting stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The courting stage should be the stage where you can see like, okay, should I take it further or should I just stop it right here?
And then taking it further would be the dating. Okay, so okay. So if I'm courting someone, or if someone is courting me, shall I say, then I can be courted by different men. But when it's time to date,
You should just
should
be
I only
dating that
dating one
person.
person to get to know that one person?
Yeah.
You don't need Joe. I don't think
Yeah.
you. I don't think you need Joe. I don't think you need the energy of the everywhere, dealing with different. Man, I just had this talk with a friend of mine. Man, I swear to God, before you even came up with the topics, me and a friend of mine were just having this talk like expanding your energy and dealing with different attitudes or like personalities of different women. Because that's what I was saying. Like, I don't want to get that energy like. Be
Yeah.
dating different women, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, like, it's only you gonna get my undivided attention now at this point.
And
You
I
know
feel
what
like I
mean?
feel like women should be exclusive. I feel like women supposed to be untouchable.
I mean, I get that to a sense, but if I'm going out and I see my man who I'm dating talking to other women and being flagrant in a bar where he just is on this bitch, on that bitch, on that
He ain't for
bitch.
you.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
was
makes
quick.
sense.
Yeah, that
makes
That was
sense.
quick.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah.
so then okay, so we stopped the dating part then, right?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
So I could go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Cause you dating to be with somebody, to start something with somebody. So if you trying to do that and you see him over there doing X, Y, and Z, he ain't for you. Y'all ain't on the same type of time.
Okay, so if I'm dating this person, I'm just having a question. So you know how it used to be a rule, you date them for 3 months and then you have sex with them? So how soon within dating should I have sex with this man? Because what if
I
the
swear to God.
energy is just, I'm feeling you, like we feeling each other, we done went out, we done had a good time, now I'm horny as
But
Man,
I
I've
don't.
always heard that women know if they gonna sleep with a man within the
rip.
first 5
Yeah,
minutes of
off
the
rip.
conversation or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And like that's like another thing. Like we grown. You ain't
No,
gotta
I
wait
still
no.
gotta be a lady.
Yeah, what you being a lady for when you grown? You still.
What you mean? Because
Nah,
that's what
I
y'all want.
Man, you
Y'all
ain't
want
gotta-
a lady.
Yeah, but at the
Right,
same time,
so-
you ain't gotta put no time limit on when to
Why
give me
not?
none.
Because then if the dating stops and then we figure out that it's not gonna work out, then you gonna run back and say, man, I hit her on the first date.
But see, but
what?
that's what I'm saying.
Am I still a lady?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you still gonna be a lady.
That's what
Why
I'm
not?
saying,
Why
though.
wouldn't you be? Just because you gave me something quicker than what you normally would?
Because
maybe,
y'all double
maybe,
back when it's not working and say, I f***ed her on the first date.
Maybe that's the attraction that you give to me though. It might be some women I do want to hit on the first night, then some I don't. You might got that attraction towards me. Well, shit, I want to go ahead and you know what I'm saying. And then if I want to continue it, then that's what it'll be. If we dating, now we just courting. No, I ain't gonna want to. I'm gonna just want to hit it. Maybe that's the part of it. But dating, if we dating to try to get that in, it ain't just gonna be no one night thing with me.
So is there an acknowledgement when we start to date that a man says, okay, I think that we should take this after, because I mean, like, let's be real. I don't really feel like men court women first and then date them. I really don't feel like men date women. I just kind of feel like they court them, they figure out if they want to fuck or not. They may fuck, they may not, and then they move on. I don't really know of a man that really puts intention into really getting to know a female nowadays.
But see, that's the thing. It all depends on what type of guy you're dealing with. Cause some niggas, like just cause they grown or whatever don't mean they got the mindset. You get what I'm saying? So if you're in your 20s, you teenager, yeah, I can see you running around and you doing what you're doing. But when you get 30, you should be messing with them that don't know what he want. Like you wasting your time. And
Streeto, you know what you want?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I want.
You know what you want?
Yeah, next
Okay.
time I get involved, I definitely want to be.
Because
you know
if you in your
I'm definitely
30s,
dating for a purpose.
if you're in your 30s and
Thank
40s
you.
and a dude just like, well, you know, I'm just doing my thing, I'm just chilling. Yeah, he ain't trying to do nothing. He
So
just
then
trying
at
to-
that point, I should know, like, don't even waste my time.
Don't even waste your time. Unless you got time to waste.
Maybe I'm just bored.
No.
Don't got nothing to do.
Man, no, I got a whole lot of shit to do. I ain't got time.
You know what you want?
No.
How come?
Because I don't know. I didn't expect for you to say that. So they
That's
call me.
good. Yeah, you know what I told you, street ass.
Yeah, well,
That's
you
not.
know
That
what
is
you
not
asking
fair
us,
at all.
do we know
'Cause
what
don't
we
ask
want?
me nothing like that. This is not. Don't do that.
Cool,
Do I know
man.
what I want? I mean, eventually, yes. Like I know that I want to be someone's wife. I know that.
So you gotta find that person that's on that same.
You know where we stay?
That don't mean. I hear people
What?
say that. When people be like, man, there ain't nothing going. You gotta.
It's piss in the dating pool.
You gotta switch. Your
What?
friend. Go to the
I dig
library
it.
or something.
Go to the library.
Go to
And
the
then
art
what?
museum or something. You can't go to. I ain't gonna say. You can't go to the bar and think you gonna find love in a bar. You not.
Why not?
I can't
Nah.
touch. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have to disagree because what if you meet somebody in the bar, and when you get up out the bar, y'all get to talking on the phone and it flow like that.
That's a blue moon, man.
You think so?
It ain't shaking in the club. That's why.
you-
That's why I'm not in the club.
I mean,
You
when
can't
hold
listen,
it,
yeah.
You can't even. Yeah, you
But
not in the club.
I'm saying.
That's why he ain't in the club, nigga. You can't be in the club.
But I'm saying if I wasn't, like, I wouldn't be in the club looking for, because 90% of the dudes in the club they're not looking for love. They just trying to knock something down.
How did you meet your wife?
Man, I was running around in the street.
Okay. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? No, it's not.
In the club, though.
So what? But that's the thing, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I don't really feel like. I mean, I guess I understand the fact of maybe changing your environment, right? But if I'm a person that likes to hang out, I like to socialize. I like to be able to like meet and greet people. Where else am I gonna do that besides like the bar or something?
I mean, I just don't like when people be like, it's hard for them to find love when I'm shooting weddings like every day.
Yeah, but how long they been together? Because you know what? I think that when you get of a certain age, I mean, this is getting ready to change the topic, but it's like when you get to a certain age, you're no longer dating for love.
Yeah.
You're no longer dating for love. I mean, I get that, you know, like back in the day, it's kind of googly, you know, you with your high school sweetheart or someone that you met in college. But then when you get of a certain age where, you know, you dealing with life, you may have children, you may not, you know, you may be a single parent or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I don't think you're no longer looking for love. I mean, of course, that would be, you know, the fairy tale part of it. But
Yeah.
who lives in that? Who lives in the fairy tale world?
Everybody looking for love, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I more look for companionship than love.
I think it kind of changed, because back in the day, that's what it was about. But now I think it kind of changed now, because like a lot of women want to be so independent.
We have to be. It's not that we want to be.
But why do you have to be?
What you mean?
I'm just
because
asking.
men don't even know how to change time. If I call somebody right now and say,
You know how to change
I
the tire?
need my tire changed.
You know how to change
I'm
the
a
tire?
lady. Why should I know how to do it?
So you need me to help you change your
Yeah,
tire.
but men are now, they don't know how to change tires. They'll pay somebody to do it.
Me?
Like I
I swear to God.
See
I
what I'm saying?
I know I will.
But wait, but tell me, who's gonna change the tire though?
A man. I'm gonna call a man for
But
sure.
an older man, somebody
But
that.
it's a man, though.
But
It's
so
still a
what,
man
though? But
changing
no,
the
if
tire.
my man can't change my tire, then what are
But
we
no, see,
doing?
I change your tire. Let me tell you a story. Please let me tell this story, bro. This is the funniest in the world, Craig. I swear to God. This was back when we was, you know what I'm saying? He be eating it out. And I went down, I drove to Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? To go take care of this, you know what I'm saying? That shit we was doing. So, yeah, I probably had about 5,000 singles on me because I was going doing that. So I met up with this lady down there. Bro, this shit was the funniest shit in the world, dog. This how karma happened. She married. Nigga, so we chopping it up and kicking it. She catches a flat on the freeway. I'm in Atlanta, nigga. I don't know shit about nothing, but she telling me where she at, and I pull up on her. Bro, I get out helping her change the tire, bro. I swear to God, I'm not knowing nothing. I ain't know you supposed to put a parking brake on. I'm not knowing none of that, bro.
Don't tell me the car
Bro,
rolled.
it rolled down one time. Then I try to get it up again. Man, bump that. Guess what we had to do?
What?
Call her husband, bro.
See what I'm
Bro,
saying?
my husband
Do
had
you
to
see
come
what
out
I'm
there
saying?
and help us change that tire, man. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm just a random person who pulled to the side. Karma.
Do you see what I'm saying? That ain't karma. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, I don't know. I think that if you're marrying somebody, that it's 80% love. No, excuse me, 80% business, 20% love.
Damn, you think 80%
I think
business?
so. I think so. I think is how this
that's
household
BJ.
is gonna work. I think is how we paying these bills. I think that how do we make life comfortable for us? Then yes, we may grow into loving each other. But I don't think that instantly when now at this age, if we decide to get married, it's not marrying for love. It's not because I fell in love with this man and he's my soulmate. It's not that. It is, and it's not that I'm settling, but it's just that it's the quality of men now. The quality of what a woman has that especially like myself. I don't have any kids. You know, I have a good job. I own my own home. But it's like what is a person matching me with?
So do you think people marry somebody and not really love them, but just because of the business side, they're like, all right, I'm gonna marry this person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I
think
do.
you think women nowadays, because that's where you see it at nowadays. I think not marrying, but getting into a relationship for help.
I want to say help.
I
but
want to say help
see what
because
you're saying.
women get into the bag. Women
Yeah,
are
it's
making
some
their
women
own
get into the
money.
bag.
Women are not looking for a man to really, because now at the point, I don't even need a man to change my tire. Shit, I can pay for it. Like, what I need you for?
But no, you still need a man, though.
I mean, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
you still. I know women be like, I don't
Hold on,
need
you
no
saying
man.
you don't need a man for what? Just certain stuff like that?
Anymore because
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know how to do it.
But I
like
feel-
you just said, you'll pay for it too. So
Yeah.
if you'll pay for it, I pay for it. Then cash out me the money.
But
then.
you want to know
I
something
don't
too?
know what
Like
to say.
I'm not like one of them niggas, like, you know, when niggas always be like, they don't need a woman for this, that, and the third. I don't need, but they'll say, well, I don't need a for blah blah blah. I ain't one of them.
Yeah.
I need a woman.
I mean, I need
do.
a man. I'm not gonna hold you up.
But a lot of women say they don't need a man because they can do it by themselves.
And I think that that's because they fell in love so many different times where love didn't take them nowhere. So now it's like, I think that, you know, when y'all say like, oh, I'm tired of a woman being hard or this or that, a woman is tired of having her heart broken and having to build herself back up again, to be back out here in the world, to try to trust a man again, to turn around and get her fucking heart broken again.
But do you
Like,
think? But
this
do you
is-
think? But do you think some of that is her fault? It's based off maybe her past trauma, you know, X, Y, and Z.
I mean, in certain instances, yes, but I still don't think that men value women the way that they should. I don't. I don't think that men have the same like.
See, I don't know.
old school
We
love.
might be on like different planets. Cause the guys
We
I'm
always
around,
are.
Cause the guys I'm around, like they love their wives, like they love their girl, like you know what I'm saying. And
When
treat
did they
them-
meet them? Did they? At what age did they meet him?
We're
Because
not.
we're
We're not.
talking about now.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not.
But they've been together for a minute though, right?
But just because they've been together for a minute don't mean it was all peaches and cream.
It doesn't, but I'm just saying that as far as the age group and me being single, trying to date for love now, it's kind of non-existent. Like now it's, being the age that I am, it is.
But I think
companionship.
because of the women, how the
It's like
women,
for
but I
purpose,
think
for
because
sure.
how the women, how they kind of change into like this person where they don't need a guy, they don't need X, Y, and Z. That could kind of turn a guy off too, to look at a lady like, well damn, she acting like me. So like
Or
that's
what
a
about
turn
take
off.
your time with me? What about show me something different?
Yeah.
What about teach me
Okay.
on how to be with
I
you?
agree. I agree with you.
And
on
then
that.
be patient with
I
me.
agree with you on
Because
that.
especially
That's a question. Look, do you think the way they say us as men, we can mold women into what we want y'all to be? Do you
For
think
sure.
do you think it's the same way for a woman? You think you could mold a man into what you want him to be?
The older a man is, the more set in his ways he becomes. So I do not think that a man will just instantly change himself for a woman. I think that it is a woman's job, or shall you say duty, not that I agree with it, but I think that we are more having to conform to the man than the man conforms to us. Because come on now, let's be real. Like, you can drop me and pick another one up. Me, I can't do that. It's not the same.
Right.
And then especially if you're telling me that, if I'm dating this person and dating that person, I can't have sex with them and all this, because then I'll be labeled. So now I'm sitting over here trying to take my time with you, trying to make sure you the right person. And then here you are, her. And then you come back to me and say, oh, you ain't it no more.
But no, I'm not saying it's okay for him to go X, Y, and Z while you just chilling. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what y'all do.
But if you allowing that, that's your fault.
It ain't me allowing it because I don't know it. This is what you do. I can't check you or try to see where you are at all times.
I not get that, but you should at least be able to be like, what we doing? Like, are you gonna be talking to other people? Are you having sex with other people? Like, these should just be like the
man. Of course, every man tell you. Of course, you say this to a man all the time. What woman don't? And then what you gonna tell me back? Oh, if you somebody, then I can't deal with you like that. Okay, well I ain't nobody. So now I ain't nobody, and I'm here waiting on you, and then you here steady giving me the same old that every other gave me. Then what?
It's time to move on.
It's time to move on.
Yeah.
Right. So now after I done laid with you, share
But
my
that's
body
what I'm
with
saying.
you.
Don't lay with the man.
What's the since y'all
So
look,
I got these too. I'm just supposed. What am I just supposed to play with the? What is it? The rose now?
so like y'all just said about it'll be time to move on after that. What you think like I know it all depends on the person, like a moving on period.
You say, what's the question?
Like a moving on period.
Listen,
like
I don't waited for a man for years. I don't waited for a man for months. It just really kind of depends on my connection with them, on how long I waited. And don't get me wrong, I don't feel like a woman should wait years to see if this man is going to like be her person. By no means. But I think that sometimes psychologically we get set in becoming okay with what the situation is.
True.
So then, that becomes a problem when you look up and you don't let a whole 5 years pass you by. You still stand with the and not giving another one a chance because you don't want to be labeled a hoe.
Now, if you with somebody for 5 years, y'all together.
I mean, in my eyes,
Yeah.
but not in his.
That's your fault.
No, it's my fault.
Yeah.
It's my fault for listening to him and saying, well, if you somebody else,
But
then
but that's why you're supposed to set the rules. Like, hey, what we gonna do? It's been 4 years. I know we dating. Are we taking this to the next level? Are we just gonna be dating for the rest of my life? Cause you got needs too. So you might be like, hey, I want kids. I want X, Y, and Z. And if you're like, well, baby, I'm comfortable how everything is, then you gotta be like, all right, either we about to.
And I think, okay, and so I guess that's where maybe I go wrong and a lot of women go wrong because we may set the bar in the beginning, but then we conform to what he gives us. And then when we look up, it's months, it's years down the line, and we really not happy with the shit. But it is what it is.
Like, so I think that when you're dating someone, it should be a bigger goal in that situation. Like, I don't think you should just be dating somebody because they look good or they smell good or they got some money. It should be like, can I see myself with this person? Can I see myself building with this person? Can I see myself starting a family with this person? Can I see myself waking up to this person even when I don't like them for 2 or 3 weeks? But can I still see myself with this person?
Yeah, and I think I understand that, but I just kind of feel like in order to get to where you are, you have to have an initial attraction. So what is that attraction gonna be? Whether you smell good, you look good, I like your shoes, I like the way you dress, like what is it? So it has to be some type, what attracts me to you in order for me to get to know you?
I think first off is attraction. Like, you see, that's like you see some shoes in the store, you're like, oh, I like them shoes. But when you want, let me try them on, you're like, nah, these are comfortable.
But then, but they uncomfortable, but damn, they gonna look fire with this outfit though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Certain people, that's what I'm saying. Certain people would just go off of looks, and they'll just run with that.
Right, knowing your feet hurt like a mother.
Feet hurt like a motherfucker, but fuck it, I look good when I walk outside. That's not what you want.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I would rather wear some $2 shoes and they feel good,
be comfortable,
than $1,000 shoe and it hurt.
Okay.
And if that makes sense on the relationship side, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not, the looks is first, but after that, it's like, what can we both bring to the table as a couple? I think this was good though for like the first episode. Maybe we should start a forum to where people can write what they want us to talk about.
Yeah, definitely got to do something like that. Get the public opinion on what we're going to talk about.
All right, so man.
And pick like a certain amount, like a certain amount each time. For real. Get it. I don't really see a lot of people letting like the public get involved with their stuff because they always come with their own topics. Like you don't see like we going to talk about this such and such, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be something dope for us to just allow other people to tap in with us and we touch on them topics for them, for real.
That's it. Wrap it up, man.
Wrap it up. Till next time.
Till next time.
We out.
Peace.